και θα συνεχίσουμε στην επόμενη εταιρεία, στην πράκτικα. Παρακαλώ τον κύριο Πρέντζα Χάρη, διευθυντή του παρατήματος πράκτικα στα Ιωάννινα. Μας ακούει? Είναι εδώ κοντά μας? Ίσως δεν μας ακούει. Να προχωρήσω στην επόμενη εταιρεία, στην ACCADEMIS. Τσοτσολάκη Αντωνία.
Says hello.
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 Ναι, σας ακούμε.
Hi. You can see me?
Yes, we can hear to you.
Okay. Hi. Hello, Chris. Chris will begin with the presentation. Thanks for having us. Chris, I'll give it over to you.
Ευχαριστούμε, καλησπέρα σας. Έχει περάσει η ώρα, αλλά θα είμαστε λίγο φαν εμείς, γιατί θα σας μιλήσουμε στα αγγλικά. Επειδή είναι πάρα πολύ σημαντικό για αυτό που κάνουμε και έτσι το θεωρούμε. So just give us the opportunity to turn the language into English. Είναι εντάξει με εσάς, θα προχωρήσουμε στα αγγλικά. And I hope it kind of kind of gives a kick to everybody to kind of follow us and kind of focus in something. We've been around actually following beautiful presentations through the afternoon from companies that are more or less in our sector, technology sector, and our colleagues that operate in difficult times, in complex situations. They've been explaining to a wide audience you have about 50 people looking, and more probably behind cameras. I've seen 2 girls sitting in one system, so there might be another system with 10 people following, having fun with some drinks. I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful afternoon, and hello to everybody. Again, we can speak Greek, but as I said, we consider what we're doing so international that we'd like to speak in English tonight. So I'm going to share a few slides, and mostly I'm going to be talking. We have a little bit of more disruption to you, and I hope you'll excuse me if I share another link for more chatting, which is going through a chat system that we can see directly and is kind of direct to us. So anybody that wants to send direct questions, inquiries, whatever you want to point out to us, might be also criticism is welcome. So there is an address there. You can interact with us directly without the intermediation. And I'm sorry for being so distracted this afternoon. I hope you excuse us. ACCADEMIS, right? So it's from academia to what? Something else? No, it's ACCADEMIS. It's from academia to ACCADEMIS. This is what we are here to promote. And what do we do? Complex things, but things we live through every day. So things that we do in social media, what do we do there? We're connecting with people, right? Things that we do in everyday life, in our kitchens. What do? We kind of cook something new or try a new coffee shop or something like that. We are connecting and trying and experimenting, and we do this with technology. And technology is not just code, is not just hacking, is not just pulling ideas and money and marketing and attempts together. It's about actually recreating environments, rethinking, revolutionizing, breaking through, and disrupting. So all those things are complex. They have a lot of psychology. They have a lot of interaction. And they're not different than everyday life, really. We just use a medium to disrupt and innovate something that exists already. So I'm going to spend a few minutes to set up here. So anybody that wants me to present in Greek should raise their hand or think about themselves of ticking this box. Anybody that has got questions that are better expressed in Greek, again, tick the box, raise your hand, think about it. Do you like to focus on big pictures mostly and ignore the detail? Again, tick the box. Are you cautious about discovery, new things like that? Tick the box. If you ticked any of these boxes, skip to the next presentation. So because there is no point, right? So what do we do? As I said, we connecting, we innovating. Yes, we are a startup. We are only 4 years in Greece. We internationally we are a 16 years company. We as a group we exist in different territories. It's Greece because some people that initiated the global concern of companies are originating from Greece, and they have a big love for Greece, and they want to attract and innovate and do work from Greece as well as from other countries. We use English in the company in verbal communication and written communication. Really, for us, connectivity is the most of things we do. So diverse markets, diverse domains, diverse locations for customers. We have no customers in Greece. What do we do? Electronic design, yes, but how do we connect the electronic design with everything we sell? What is it? Where does it go into? Is it smart? Is it not smart? Is it industrial? Is it IoT? I'm not sure, and it depends. It depends what the customer asks us to do, and why is electronic design important in an app? I'm not sure, but you can go and ask Apple, right? You can go and ask those full stack companies that consider that electronic design is part of what they want to do. And if someone doesn't understand that, they do something different. But we do this. We believe that electronic design is part of the full stack and is fully embedded in disruptive processes. And this is where we want to be. Capabilities, number one, Wi-Fi, right? We are for open technologies. We are to connect things together using open technologies. We are to provide and stimulate intelligence to community. And we are here to be competitor to big concerns, a small one, and to be able to generate the freedom that people require in order to, use those tools for whatever they want to do. And what happens next? Digital transformation, product development, test and certification. Number 2, 3, and 4 is something that we need to do in order to sell. But we are experts in wireless technologies. And we are not looking for people that just know wireless technologies, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and so forth. We are looking, yes, for the little guy that knows how to hack, right? And knows how to attempt, how to embed, how to put code together, how to test systems. Yes, we are looking for engineers, and a lot of you are engineers. But we're looking also for people that like to talk about these things, like to describe them, like to sell them, like to be project managers, like to, engage with the technology and go further in their lives, in every aspect of that. And as I said, a lot of your other people, colleagues of mine that have spoken before, they've tackled the details of these things. Which verticals? Any vertical, right? We are here to assist all these companies that want to connect through open technologies, their systems. So in order to pass forward to my colleague that waits there patiently and smiles to me amongst all these dark pictures in the screen, are you ready for the transition? Do you use tech and its limits? Are you going further and beyond the tasks you have at hand because you like them? Do you love the detail of things? Are you excited to compete, or when you compete globally? You really need to tick a lot of these boxes, and if you do, reach out to us. We need you. So I'm going to pass over to Antonia, by stopping, I think, somewhere here. Where is my
Thank you, Chris.
I will do this in a second. Where did it go? There. Okay.
Okay. You can see my screen?
Yes.
Βεβαίως, βεβαίως. Yes, sure.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, hello, my name is Antonia. I work here for the HR department here in ACCADEMIS. So prepare yourselves to see me again in any interviews that we might do together. I wanted to thank you as well for the career days and giving this opportunity, and everyone that is watching today. I know they are students and it's their first step out in the workforce. So good luck to everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you mainly about how to look in our website, what you should do when exploring the jobs, why you should come work with us, and how the recruitment process works for us, behind the scenes, kind of, let's say. So first of all, it's really important when you go into the website to understand what the company really does, who the customers are, what are the services that they offer. And of course, if the culture and values suit you, are you a fit for the company? Is the company a fit for you? Second of all, you go and see the jobs, right? So you go and see the job that you're interested in, see the responsibilities, see the skills that are needed. And if you feel that you are lacking some skills, perhaps, but you still like the what the company is doing and it's really interesting for you, then you should go ahead and still send a CV. Tell us what your your specialty is, your field, and you never know, you might be just the right person that we're looking for, and yeah, once you're comfortable with that, you just go ahead and apply, and you'll hear from us. Okay, now I want to talk to you a little bit about the recruitment. You probably know how it is. It's pretty basic, right? You send your CV, they screen the CV. Some companies might have an assessment or a test. Then you have your first and second interview. So for us, when we receive the CVs, what we really want to see is, of course, your skills, right? Soft skills, hard skills that you can always develop. Furthermore, excuse me, we want to see if you're volunteering anywhere, what your interests are. Do you like to learn constantly and go through seminars and courses? Are you curious as a person? Do you share the same passion as our company does? All your diversities and accomplishments. I know you're students, but perhaps you're top of your class, or you had a group project that you had great bonding and teamwork. That's all really important for us. Then you should prepare yourself for a skill assessment, right? So that would be like your first challenge that you would go through with our company, a first test drive, let's say. So with the skill assessment, we want to see your communication skills, your English, because it's mandatory for our company to have great English. That's predominantly the language we communicate with. So the skill assessment is also important and shows if you are committed or how much you want this job, and of course your time management, because it's a test, so it's under a specific amount of time. Then we have our first interview, and that's where we want to get to really know you, want to see what your passion is, what is important, for your success, right? What inspires you? Are you open and honest? What really intrigued you about the job? Are you committed? Do you have initiative? All of those things. And then, of course, we go to the second interview. You're probably caught our attention. We really liked you. So we contact you for a second interview where we go through the details again of the job and your offer. Now, some of our strengths. We are an international team with professionals, smart people. They're great in their field. They're friendly. We're open. We constantly like to grow through challenges, owning responsibilities, really responsibilities on the job, and also being, you know, included and supporting each other. We have also, through COVID, the hybrid model of work, right? It's important for us to know whether you have the option to come join the office or work through your home space, which we want to make sure that inspires you and in order for you to be productive and the best that you can be. So if you want a company that makes you feel like you belong and makes you feel included, either through TEDx events and different team bonding events that we do. If you want a company that helps you evolve and expand through the training on the job, right? Because you evolve every day, you learn new skills, you create a great skill portfolio, you set your goals, you know towards where you're going. That's really important. And if you want to feel that you can make an impact, then you should definitely look us up. And here I have a great quote by Steve Jobs. It says, "People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." So I want you to remember, as students and taking your first step out in the workforce, that it's important to always keep the practical point of being good at your job, supporting yourself, but also keep that little voice in your ear that tells you what inspires me, what challenges me, what makes me want to get better. And that's gonna definitely lead you to a road to success, whatever you do. Yeah. And if anyone wants to ask any questions, these are our information here, contacts. I'll leave it up for a bit. Thank you very much. Ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για την παρουσία σας και για την παρουσία, αλλά και την your presentation, την παρουσίαση της ACCADEMIS. Και για τον καινοτόμο τρόπο με τα κουτάκια, τα οποία βρήκα ότι είναι ιδιαίτερα... Έκανα ερώτηση στον εαυτό μου για όλα αυτά τα κουτάκια και εδώ με τους συναδέλφους με τους οποίους είμαστε και πραγματικά βοηθάνε. Πράγματι, και ας είναι η σημερινή συμμετοχή σας εδώ η αρχή της συνεργασίας και για το Πανεπιστήμιό μας.
Να είστε καλά. Ήταν χαρά μας να συμμετέχουμε. Καλό σας βράδυ.
Σας ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
Καλή συνέχεια. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Γεια σας.